That is just about the craziest fucking law I've ever heard before.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today. CycleCruza videos brought to you at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Riding on my CBR 1000 fucking double R. Having fun, baby. Anyways, top 5 obscure motorcycle laws. Now these are just laws you probably never fucking heard of. Some of you may have heard of them, and it's not in all jurisdictions, just maybe 1 or 2, or maybe more than that even, oftentimes. But anyways, number 1, which happens to be a motorcycle law in British Columbia, that motorcycle riders who wear a turban are not required to obey the motorcycle helmet law. That is just about the craziest fucking law I've ever heard before. I understand respecting people's religious beliefs and letting them do what they want to do, but come on, man. In my opinion, wear your helmet, take the turban off, it'll save your head. A turban is not going to save your head if you go down and crash, but whatever. That's just a crazy law, man. Hard to believe. But anyway, number 2, wearing a costume. You cannot, it's against the law to wear a costume or disguise while riding your motorcycle. And I don't know where that is exactly, but it is a ridiculous law. But actually, it makes no sense. As long as they're wearing their gear, you know, if they're wearing a Spider-Man suit or something, what does that fucking matter? I mean, because when we wear our full gear, it actually puts us in disguise. I mean, so somebody actually, if they wanted to, they could probably rob a bank or something and then throw on their motorcycle suit, and nobody would know the difference. So, but I don't know, that just seems kind of a silly law. But anyways, number 3, if you pop a wheelie, it's against the law. And that is actually a law in a lot of areas. I know for sure in Maine, I believe, and in Florida. I believe it's in Florida. They have a wheelie law out there, that if you purposely pop a wheelie, that you can get a ticket. And that may be in many other jurisdictions as well, but I believe it's in Florida because I heard some of the motovloggers complaining about that they couldn't pop wheelies. But I wouldn't, if I were you, I wouldn't pop wheelies anywhere out here on public streets, because if a cop sees you, I'm sure they could probably give you a ticket or something, probably they'll come up with something. But you want to keep your wheelies. That's why I got that WR250R, man. I go off-road and I pop wheelies all fucking day out there and have a good time and don't have to worry about cops fucking with me, man. That's why I tell you, the dual sport is absolutely fucking awesome, man. And it can take a beating with wheelies too. Unlike these super bikes, if you don't wheelie right and bring them down softly, that could fuck up your front suspension, man. And you'll end up with a leak, a front fork leak, man, if you drop them wheelies. But on that WR250R, you could beat the hell out of that bike, man. I tell you, dual sports are fucking awesome. But anyways, number 4, there is a law that says it's in West Virginia, actually, I remember this, that it's against the law to ride outside of your ability. So if you're out there trying to do some Valentino Rossi moves out there, and it's out of your ability, and the cops witness it, and they see you crash because you were doing an elbow slide around the corner, trying to look cool, trying to capture that video on YouTube so you can get some extra views, make some money, and look cool as fuck, they can give you a ticket. I don't know what penalty they'll give you, but you'll be penalized. They may throw you in jail for being a fucking douchebag. But I think that's funny. I mean, because how do they know the rider is riding outside of his ability? The guy could be fucking Valentino Rossi out here on the streets, and what if he's crashes doing an elbow slide or something? Are they going to say that he was riding outside of his ability, so he gets a ticket for riding outside of, and he's fucking Valentino Rossi that fucking does this on a regular on the track. But anyways, to be honest with you guys, take those Rossi moves, Marc Marquez elbow slide moves, take that shit to the track, man. You know, these streets out here, don't treat it like a track, because it's a high chance that it can set you up for a real fucked up day. But anyways, number 5 obscure law that's on the books in some area is riding without, if you ride without your feet on the pegs, like I'm doing right now, this could be against the law. And you could get penalized. I think it's actually in the Village of Scotia in New York has that law that if you ride without your feet on the pegs 5 miles per hour and up, that you can get a ticket, that you can get penalized. So those are your 5 obscure laws. I think they're the turban one is absolutely, and I think that's like the craziest one, man. I was like, dude. So for those of you squids out there in British, you know, maybe you want to move to British Columbia and wear you a turban, and that way legally you can ride around without a helmet. Just wear your turban and say, man, you got to respect my religion. That is just crazy, man. But anyways, guys, if you know of any other obscure motorcycle laws out there that you want to share, include it in the comments below and let's talk about it. I love it. But if you want to see more of my videos on topics and all kinds of other things, go to my website, CycleCruza.com, click on the menu tab, My Videos. All my videos are categorized into various playlists. Hopefully you can find something that will inform you or entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video with your friends, and just, hey, you might want to pay attention to the motorcycle laws out there. But hey guys, that's all I have for you guys. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.
Check out my other channel, CycleCruza MotoVlogs, where I discuss anything and everything, not just motorcycle shit.